Welcome back to The Average Drinker. I'm Dara, and for the millionth time, I'm your average drinker. Thanks so much for checking out my channel again. I really appreciate you, and I'm so glad you came back because, well, I'm a little weird sometimes. But let's not talk about that. Well, if you didn't realize, today is the last Sunday of the month, if you're watching it on the Sunday. It's the last Sunday of the month, and that means it is time for me to tell you what I've been drinking. But I want to do something different also. I won't do this all the time because I don't want to be like somebody doing videos on hauls every single month because that's just not what I want this channel to be about. But I literally had the most epic haul ever in one day. I still am mind blown at how this happened. It's like I literally hit the lottery. So I'm going to tell you about that at the end of the video. Yes, I know I'm that person, but first, I want to tell you about what I've actually been drinking this month. That's what this video is about, what I've been drinking this month. And I have some great things. So, first up, you've probably seen a couple of these bottles before in my Kentucky haul video. Yes, another haul video. It's the only haul video I've ever done. But I'm going to tell you another haul in a minute, so we'll get back to that. But first, some things I've actually been drinking this month, and new Riff. Oh my gosh. I'm going to show you these because I like this camera. It's kind of cool. I have the New Riff Single Barrel Bourbon, New Riff Single Barrel Rye. These bottles are freaking delicious. I love them. I wish that we got New Riff in Colorado, but we don't. New Riff is not in Colorado. So we actually picked these up in St. Louis, and I can't stop drinking them. And you can't tell because, well, they're black at the top and it's hard to see at the bottom. They're dark. I like the bottles. I like the color of the bottles. I think they're really cool. But New Riff is seriously so delicious. And if you have New Riff in your area, check it out. Pick up a bottle. I mean, obviously, they're single barrels. Every single one of them is different, but you can't go wrong with these. And I also have that ADHD pick of the New Riff Scream-Miss or something, Christmas. It's a Christmas one, or Nightmare Before Christmas, Riff-Miss. Nightmare Before Riff-Miss. So it's delicious. I love it. I love all the New Riffs I've tried so far, and I can't wait to get my hands on some more when I go back to Kentucky or Illinois or St. Louis or wherever I can find them. But someday, New Riff, come to Colorado. Okay, next up, set these down because I don't want to, like, break a bottle. That hasn't happened yet, but I really hope it does not. So next up is another bottle that I picked up on the way back from Kentucky. This is the Elijah Craig C9 121. I know it's been hit or miss for a lot of people, but not for me. I really, really love this bottle. It's so delicious, and I love the peppery finish on this. Like, it is pretty peppery. I will not deny that. It's peppery, but it's good. I like it. It's tasty. And as you can see, well, we're at the end of January and we just got this at, I think, the beginning of January. So put a little dent in it. It's good. It's enjoyable. And Elijah Craig, barrel proof. You can never go wrong. Well, at least I haven't found one that I don't like yet. So I guess we'll keep an eye out for them. Can't wait to see what 2022 brings with these little guys. All right. Set this one down. Still trying not to break any bottles. Could happen. Next up is, which I feel like I got off track a little bit because I get so excited about whiskey that I forgot one over here that's not whiskey. But don't worry, I'll come back to that little guy. First up is this one. This is the Blue Note Juke Joint, uncut, unfiltered. This one comes in at 123.5 proof. Okay, this one, I'll zoom it in here a little bit, bring it back. Okay, this one is really, really, really nice for a daily sipper. I mean, I think it's only like 40 bucks. Like, so delicious. Classic bourbon flavors. I love it. It's great. I didn't get it that long ago. Already drank it down to here. So as you can tell, I really like this one. And I saw this one at the liquor store, and I decided to pick it up mainly because I was watching Mash and Drum the night before, and he said how don't skip out on getting Blue Note, and he was right. It's really delicious. Again, I think this is a single barrel store pick or something like that, so they all could taste different. I don't know, maybe you've had one you don't like. Let me know what you think of Blue Note Juke Joint. Good stuff, though. And Bill was like, whoa, what did you bring home? Like, he had no idea I was going to go pick this up, so I totally surprised him, which, when it comes to whiskey buying, that's kind of a big deal to me. So I'll take that as a win. Great bottle. Love it. Juke Joint, Blue Note. I can't wait to try some of the other ones. All right. Now, for something that's not whiskey before I get back into whiskey talking, it's a beer that I love. You've seen in my past what I've been drinking videos that I love beer. And holy moly, this is one of my favorite beers of all time. This is Pliny the Elder from Russian River Brewing. This one is a delicious, amazing double IPA. I love it. I would drink this every single day of the week if I could. But sadly, I think this is actually my last bottle. So I think it's time to head to the store and pick up another one. But I love all the beer that I've tried from Russian River Brewing. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, Russian River Brewing. They have great stuff. It's delicious. Pliny the Elder is my favorite, my go-to beer if I can't decide what I want. I'm literally going to pull it out of the cabinet or the fridge and drink it. So good. I got to get more of this. Okay. Now it's time to talk about something epic. The most epic day, actually. So I'm going to start with a story. Actually, no, I'm not going to start with the story. I'm just going to tell you like it is. So I have literally been searching for a Stagg Junior like for over a year now. A lot of people have been searching a lot longer, but you know this, I'm the average drinker. I'm super new to whiskey. And as soon as I tried Stagg Junior from Bill's collection, I was like, holy moly, best thing I ever drank. I love Stagg Junior. Like, anytime I can get my hands on Stagg Junior, I would. Like, and I know Bill himself has been he's been looking for Stagg Junior on the shelf for years. I know it's been like 4+ years. He's never seen one on the shelf. And everybody I talk to is like, I'm never going to see a Stagg Junior on the shelf ever. In my mind, I'm like, I'm going to have to go pay like some silly secondary market price for it. I don't want to do that, but I like it so much. Like, it's hard to not want to do. So, well, here's where the great story comes in. Let me get the bottle because I have to hold it and hug it and just like be so excited. I am literally so excited about this bottle. So, this little baby right here is the Stagg Junior Batch 17. Came out in 2021? Yeah. So this one comes in at 128.7 proof. It's delicious. I love it. I love it so much. And Stagg Junior, holy moly, is so good. It is so worth the hunt. So I have to just keep staring at this one. But now it's time for the story. So one Sunday, we were out doing our normal Sunday errands. And we stop at liquor stores all the time. But I literally walk into a liquor store. And as soon as I'm in the door, I can spot this bottle of Stagg Junior from the entrance of the door. This is like quite a distance away, right? I can see it. Oh my gosh. I literally screamed. I was like, Stagg! And sorry if I just broke your ears, but that was like my true reaction. I was so excited. I was literally freaking out. Like, I walk in, I see the Stagg on the shelf. I'm like, Bill, Stagg! And he's standing right there, like he sees it too. So he grabs the bottle. And I gotta pay retail for this on a store shelf. Like, mind blown. Like, can't even believe it. I was literally losing my mind. Like, I was running around the store. I'm like, I got a Stagg. I got a Stagg. Oh my God, I have a Stagg. And I think I did that the rest of the day. In fact, I'm probably still doing it because I'm so excited to have found one at retail. Oh, so awesome. But not only was this bottle on the shelf at retail, there was also this bottle on the shelf. This is one that I have a hard time finding in Colorado too. This is the Hancock President's Reserve, Single Barrel Reserve. It was on the shelf. Right next to the Stagg Junior. This is like the most epic morning ever. Like, so we're at the store. We get these two bottles, both at retail, right? Holy moly. Like, let me zoom in so you can see this one. I don't know if you can see it. Like here. Okay, so yeah, both on the shelf, both at retail, which seriously, craziest crap ever. Like awesome, great pickups. They're both delicious to me. I love them. I love obviously the Stagg Junior so much more. I was so scared I was gonna drop this. I wanted to like buckle it in my seat in the car. So we continued on that day at our normal liquor store stops. And I thought there's no way in heck, literally no way in heck, we're gonna find anything else. Like we just hit the lottery. We literally went and bought lottery tickets, which clearly we didn't win because, well, I'm still making these videos, but actually I love making these videos, so that doesn't matter. Anyway, so didn't win the lottery, but we won these 2 bottles and that was great. So we continued on, like I said, to stores. And while we were at a store, Bill wanted to pick up this Octomore 12.3, which, yeah, you can find it. Look at this one. Octomore 12.3. I have become a huge fan of Bruichladdich Octomores 12.3. We haven't even cracked this baby open yet. I should do it, but I'm not going to. Normally, we open every single bottle we get, like, as soon as we get home because we're so excited to have a new bottle. Didn't do that with this one, but we will crack this one open. Everything I've tried from Bruichladdich has been great, especially the Octomore. So this one is awesome. But while we're in the store, I have built a relationship with a liquor store manager, right? Or not a manager, but like a liquor manager. So this liquor store manager tells me he has something for me. Goes to the back. And oh my gosh, if I didn't already hit the lottery that day, it was like the lottery literally fell in my lap. This has never happened in my life. I've never been this lucky. Well, except for meeting Bill. That's pretty lucky. Okay, anyway, I am pretty dang lucky. And he brought me out this Weller Foolproof. I don't want you to know where I got it. I'm sorry. But Weller Foolproof. I am freaking so excited. I got this. I can't find this on the shelf anywhere, and most of the time secondary is ridiculous. Again, I got to buy this one at retail, all for making a relationship with a store. And I know many of you out there have made relationships with stores. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't, but I feel like my mind is like blown from that day. It was literally the most epic holiday ever. We came home with some great bottles, all delicious bottles. Love the Weller Foolproof. This is one, it's just a classic bourbon. It's delicious. I love it. So I guess that's what I've been drinking this month. And that was one epic haul day. Have you ever had an epic haul day? Let me know in the comments. I want to know what's the most epic bottle that you found on the shelf at retail price. Because I know the secondary market in the whiskey world has gone insane. And that's because we all love whiskey so much. I can't blame you, and you can't blame me. Whiskey's great. So tell me what you think in the comments. Tell me your most epic bottle. And also, if you haven't checked out my Patreon yet, head over, check it out. Become a Patreon so you can see my entire whiskey library, see what I have on my shelf, see how much I paid for it. And there are so many other options for you on there, as well as be sure to subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment, and I will be back with so much more of The Average Drinker, and I'll tell you what I've been drinking every single month, the last Sunday at the end of the month. I'll tell you what I've been drinking. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.